Cha Eunwoo does not know how to speak Tagalog. He is a South Korean singer and actor who is known for his roles in the television series My ID is Gangnam Beauty and True Beauty. As a non-native speaker, Cha Eunwoo does not know how to speak Tagalog fluently. He has not publicly stated whether or not he has any knowledge of the language. As of yet, there is no evidence to suggest that Cha Eunwoo knows how to speak Tagalog. Despite this, many of his fans and followers remain hopeful that he will eventually pick up the language. Tagalog is a language spoken primarily in the Philippines. It is the most widely spoken native language of the region and is spoken by over 22 million people. Despite not knowing how to speak Tagalog, many of Cha Eunwoo's fans in the Philippines have begun to learn the language. They have been taking it upon themselves to learn the language in order to better communicate with their favorite actor. It is apparent that Cha Eunwoo has no direct knowledge of the Tagalog language. He has not made any effort to learn it and continues to communicate in Korean with his fans on social media. There is no telling whether or not Cha Eunwoo ever plans to learn the Tagalog language. Without a direct statement from him, it is difficult to know if he will ever pick it up. It is possible that Cha Eunwoo could learn to speak Tagalog given enough practice and dedication. It remains to be seen if he will ever undertake the endeavor. For now, Cha Eunwoo can only communicate with his fans in the Philippines through the use of an interpreter. This is a possible explanation as to why he has not made any attempts to learn Tagalog. Without the proper motivation and intentional practice, it is unlikely that Cha Eunwoo will master the Tagalog language. The intricacies and subtleties of the language are not easily mastered by non-native speakers. The intricate grammar rules and pronunciation challenges of the Tagalog language are the primary reasons why Cha Eunwoo remains a non-native Tagalog speaker. Many of the fans who have attempted to learn Tagalog have found it to be a difficult language to master. Most native Tagalog speakers do not have any trouble with the language at all. Even though there is hope that Cha Eunwoo might one day learn Tagalog, it is difficult to say how successful he would be in doing so. As the saying goes, practice makes perfect. Without investment and dedication, it is unlikely that Cha Eunwoo will ever be able to converse in Tagalog. Despite his lack of knowledge in the Tagalog language, Cha Eunwoo has made strides to connect with his Filipino fans. His effort to connect on social media has been met with immense appreciation and admiration by many. Tagalog is a language that takes time and dedication to learn. It is something that cannot be picked up overnight and requires a lot of focus and attention to details. For the time being, Cha Eunwoo appears to have no intention of learning Tagalog. His fans in the Philippines continue to be supportive of the decision and remain hopeful that one day he will pursue the language. There are some who speculate that Cha Eunwoo may one day surprise his fans and reveal that he can converse in Tagalog. For the time being, this remains to be seen. Even though there are certain challenges that comes with mastering the Tagalog language, many think that Cha Eunwoo could eventually pick it up. It is clear that Cha Eunwoo does not know how to speak Tagalog. He has never publicly expressed a desire to learn and has made no progress in doing so. Tagalog is a difficult language to master. It is not something that can be done overnight and requires time and dedication. For now, Cha Eunwoo continues to communicate with his Filipino fans in Korean. He appears to have little interest in picking up the Tagalog language. Those who believe that Cha Eunwoo could one day learn to converse in Tagalog remain hopeful that he will eventually take it upon himself to master the language. If Cha Eunwoo wanted to learn to speak Tagalog, it is possible that he could do so. The language is not impossible to learn and requires consistent practice and guidance from a native speaker. Had Cha Eunwoo been more interested in learning Tagalog, many of his Filipino fans would have been more than willing to assist him in his journey.